Okay, so for today's video, we're doing Dark Magician. For anyone who watched the previous video would know that, but we're going over a pretty basic list. It's just a couple of Dark Magicians, Dark Magician Girl, Tamaya, since it's a built-in fusion and pretty cool play. Then, obviously, the Ritual cards in a Magician of Chaos, which I think, honestly, is part of the core of the deck. It's better to go for that a lot of the time. And then just general mechanical search cards that work really well. So then you can use them quite easily with Chaos Form and Preparation of Rites and Advanced Ritual Art, getting out the Magician of Chaos, setting up a combo with Dark Magic Circle and Eternal Soul, and then obviously the supporting any of the fusion monsters like Xyz, Synchros, and Link monsters that you want really. You can kind of do a little bit of anything, but honestly, once you get that down, you can kind of just clutch out games early on, and you don't really need to worry about too much big damage. So hopefully you enjoy this, and we'll get right into the gameplay. Alright. Coin flip. Ooh, going first or second? First or second? First or second? Let's go first. Dark Magician has some okay setup stuff, so let's go first. Okay. Magician Souls, Manji, Illusion. Illusion of Chaos. Add Magician's Soul to hand. Not that I needed it, but we'll do it because we'll throw the other one away. Activate, summon this card. Add a card from your deck to your graveyard. Dark Magician Girl. Manju. Grab Advanced Ritual. Ah, forgot I don't have a thing in my hand. Alright. Okay, send up to perhaps normal cards. Oh my god, of course I had to hit that. God, this sucks. Summon out Lingaribo. Maybe this will do. Not like I could do much else here. Oh, Monster Reborn, really? I'm gonna reborn Dark Magician Girl? Yeah. Yeah, battle phase. Yeah, I could have done this way better. That's their entire turn. This should be pretty okay that I fucked up my opener. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I don't like this at all though. Let's see what else we can do. Come on. Bring instruction, really. Let's run Evolution. Grab that. Let's send that back into the deck. Magician's Soul. Special Summon. Let's cut from deck to grave. Throw that into the grave for now. Rod. Magician's Rod. Would you like to chain the effect? No. I don't really use Chaos Form here. When this card is activated, you can set one Eternal Soldier from deck if you do north soul or some direction or damage skill, except during damage step. You can take one of those monsters for someone. Okay. Let's go with this. We use that so we can get the Eternal Soul on board. And what's the secondary effect of this? It's to subtract from hand or field to the graveyard and draw that many cards. Yeah, this is Lingering, right? If we can contribute this one monster on this card, not really that useful. And I don't really have a lot else, so probably just go for this. Could have done that better if I had better placement, but that's alright. Go to end phase. On their turn, we'll activate our Eternal Soul. Eternal Soul. Activate effect. Summon Dark Magician. Summon to that zone. What was the effect that's triggering off this right now? During your opponent's turn, if you activate spell track bag does occurs in your graveyard, you can contribute one spellcaster monster. Add this card from your hand to your hand. Can I attribute that? No, it's a fairy, so no. See if they've got enough. We're gonna get rid of this next. Draw. Ooh, interesting. I'm good. Use this. Use our 2 counters. We'll destroy. Let's get rid of the back row actually. I'm more worried about that actually. Not really a problem. Let's see. Secret. Fusion Summon. We'll go for this one. I think it's just gonna be dark. Yeah. That'll work. The Dark Magicians. Eternal Soul. We summon another Dark Magician. Let's just recycle it. Okay. And we can also trigger that. Get a draw. Set a spell trap onto the field. Activate it. Okay. Confirm. And then we order them right. So we want to go like that. I don't think there's anything special something now. Alright. Just run that over. 28. And 19. Back lethal. Ooh, dear. Alright. We heavily misplayed that first game, but everything else went well after that. Alright. Or a galaxy. Let's see what you got, man, with the Kribo. First or second? What are you going with? Ooh, you went second, so I'm gonna go first. Cool. I'll run with that. I fuck with that. Okay, an interesting hand. Nice kind of wide hand that we've got here. I think I go Magician's Rod first. the Magician's Rod and we'll grab Eternal Soul for the moment. Then we'll go activate Magic Circle. Okay, that's good to know. Then I get to designate which card. Select a card to add to your hand. We'll add Magician Salvation. And then we'll place Chaos Illusion and Chaos Form. Then we'll go that. Set a card. Set Eternal Soul. And what we'll do is set the other Eternal Soul as well. We'll activate this. And it's Ritual Art. And we'll use Dark Magician. Get out Chaos. I believe it is. Quick effect, you can type one card on the field, destroy it. If this ritual card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon Chaos or Blackluster Soldier ritual monster from your hand, except Magician of Chaos, ignoring summoning conditions. Which I don't have any way to worry about that. So for now, that's going to be our end board. So we've got one kind of removal built into this so far. Technically 2, I guess, or 3 maybe? I don't know. Trying to draw a card. Do you want to activate card effect? No. I only want to do it if they're going to do annoying things, so we'll see. Alright, main phase 1. Activate Illusion of Chaos. That's fine. Need to wait for them to select what they want to do with Illusion of Chaos. That's really all I can do for now, till next turn. Once they pick something. Oh, Apprentice Illusion Magician, that's a different one. Haven't seen that one played much. Let's see if they commit to it. Alright, they got rid of it. So I can summon out that. But it's getting card. If this card is normal special summon, you can add one Dark Magician from your deck to your hand during your damage calculation. If a Dark Spellcaster monster battles an opponent's monster, quick effect, you send this card from your hand or face up field to the graveyard. That monster you control against 2000. That's fine. We can deal with this. Let them do what they're doing, see what they're going for, and then we'll work out what we're going to do next. You can send one spellcaster monster or spell prep card. Okay, so they got Timaeus. It's a little annoying, but not something I can't deal with. Alright, what's their plan here? Is it just to put out 2 big things and run me over? Alright, Magician's Soul. Send this card to the graveyard, you can special one type, you should go from your deck, right? From your graveyard, sorry. Alright, that's fine. Let them get that out. I believe it's also once per turn, so I can only pop 2 cards. Alright. Let's do it. Eternal Soul. We're going to... Oh no, I missed it. That was bad. Alright, let's activate that. Banish the Dark Magician. How I can activate this. And we'll pop Timaeus. There we go. Luckily, even if you miss it, you get a second chance. Alright, let's see if that's enough to convince this guy to leave. Set one back row, probably an Eternal Soul if I had to guess. Which is good for me. Don't really have any way to respond to this attack. Alright, draw. Okay, another Manji. Alright, what do you got, man? This man's having the biggest connection issues I've ever seen. It's kind of going. Alright, Manji. They've probably got Eternal Soul face down. But I don't think... Oh yeah, because they can summon Dark Magician Girl, right? I don't know. Dark Renewal. When your opponent normal or special summons monster, target one of those monsters, and one spellcaster monster you control, send both monsters to the graveyard, then you can special summon one Dark Magician. Interesting. Let's just deal with this, eh? Fuck it. Pop. I don't know if that whiffs now. I think it does, right? Yeah. Cool. Let Illusion of Chaos. Activate its effect. We'll add Rod to hand. The next. Throw Manji away. I think that's a battle I need to do, right? Because I don't have anything I can summon. I should have probably grabbed something more usable, but that's fine. Coming up just short. So they have one card in hand, what's the worst that can happen? It's pretty heavily limited their plays. I can still activate Eternal Soul, I think, which will trigger Magician of Chaos. But we should be fine. Standby phase. Main phase. End phase. Alright, they're just gonna give me a game. Sweet. I'll take it. Mission of Chaos. Pretty solid. Gotta give it credit. Come on, I just want to move on to my battle phase. That's all I want to do. There we go. Battle. Back. Let's game. We'll go first. Sure. We'll set up our own interruption. What are the odds these guys are playing rockets, hey? Alright, here we go. Going first, yeah, we can't get past our draw phase. Come on. Let's play Dark Magic Circle off the bat. Okay, confirm. Designate a card. We'll throw that on top. We'll throw that. We'll grab that. And then we'll throw that on top of that the second. Tomias. We'll send Dark Magician Girl. Then we'll play this. Use secondary effect. Summon Dark Magician Girl. Right, or summon, sorry. Send that to the grave. And then special summon to the field. Dark Magician. Then we'll use Preparation of Rites. And we'll add Magician of Chaos. Then place one card on top of your deck from your hand. Dark Magician, that is mentioned, Dark Magician Girl. Except it's also during your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard and draw cards equal. So the problem is that I've only got one worth it, right? Dark Magician or mentions Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, except it's also actually no, I think that's fine. I can use this. We'll select one card to put on top of the deck here. I want Chaos Form. Cool. Then we banish it. So we can draw a couple of cards. There we go. The Chaos form. Get this. So we can set up a 2 interruption. What's this one? During your main phase, you can fusion one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand and or field as material, including spellcasters. Don't really want to do that. So let's just leave what we've got on board. Let's hope this is enough to deal with the problematic cards. If they are rockets, I have a rough idea on when I can choke them, so that should be fine. Usually it's that first summon, though, so I'm not going to get a lot of value out of Eternal Soul. Oh no, they're playing Dark Magician. Okay. Well, there's not much point choking this here. Alright, there's their own magic circle, which is kind of annoying, honestly. So let's use this. We'll just pop it. I just don't want to deal with their banishment. They're going to get the search. That's fine, right? Oh no, actually it's continuous, right? So they don't get the search. That actually negates. It effectively negates when you do stuff like that. That's sick. I forgot about that. So they get to send one to the grave, and then they get 2 special, right? Then I might activate Eternal Soul, banish it, so they can't use it. Eternal Soul. Is the effect now. Summon a Dark Magician. And they concede. Alright, that's good enough. Alright.